It has always been surprising for people that Turkey is a NATO member. That's because it's quite different from the West-dominated NATO. However, if there is an unfulfilled wish Turkey wants to be fulfilled, it's getting accepted into the EU. But years have passed, and that doesn't seem like a possibility. That's when Turkey decided to make a master move. It increased its talks with Brics, ultimately announcing that it would join it. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has met Russian President Vladimir Putin and discussed becoming a powerful Brics member soon. And the EU cannot fathom that, because the EU has Western countries in it, and Brics is challenging the West and all its alliances. The EU doesn't want Turkey to join Brics. And it's not that simple. Pressure is being applied on Turkey. So how did Turkey become so precious to the EU, and what will it do? Will it join Brics or the EU? Let's find that out in this video. Since the 1940s, Turkey, doubtful of Moscow, aligned itself with Washington and soon after joined NATO, the military alliance formed to protect Europe against Soviet attack during the Cold War. However, since coming to power in 2003, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has gradually repositioned Turkey as an independent power, free to forge new alliances even at the risk of upsetting old ones. But what has changed? Well, during much of the Cold War, Russia was the hostile neighbor that forced Turkey to seek powerful allies and help defend its territory. In the past decade, however, Turkey has been courting some of Washington's adversaries, Russia, China, and Iran, while still remaining a NATO member. Seeking a major role in world affairs, Erdogan has opened numerous diplomatic missions in Africa and Latin America. He has also vowed to make Turkey the first NATO member to join the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, a China-led international security group originally focused on Central Asia but now expanding toward the Middle East. Russia has become a significant economic partner, supplying nearly half of Turkey's natural gas imports and sending a record 4.7 million tourists to the country last year. In 2019, Turkey acquired Russian S-400 surface-to-air missiles despite objections from its NATO allies. Additionally, Russian state company Rosatom is constructing a $20 billion nuclear power station on Turkey's Mediterranean coast, with plans for another in the future. Erdogan cannot ignore all this. He knows the Western allies can bring valuable benefits. Therefore, why not have them both instead of picking one? Instead of burning bridges, Erdogan aims to gain more leverage with historical allies by demonstrating that Turkey has alternative partners. So far, Erdogan's approach seems to be yielding economic benefits. Russia's investments are helping to stabilize Turkey's troubled economy, which Erdogan needs to shore up before seeking re-election next year. In August, Erdogan and Putin agreed to expand economic cooperation. Erdogan asked for price discounts on Russian energy imports and requested to pay for them in Turkish lira. Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Africa's geopolitics, economy, and changing landscape. Let's continue now. But now Turkey has reached to join Brics, and for the West, especially the EU, things seem getting out of control. Well, this is happening because of Turkey's growing frustration over the stalled progress in its European Union accession talks. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan said that if the EU showed more willingness to advance the talks, Turkey's stance on certain issues might differ. Ankara has been striving to breathe new life into its bid to join the EU, which remains one of its largest trading partners. At the same time, Turkey is seeking to forge new alliances that could help bolster its $1 trillion economy. Despite its long-standing NATO membership and integral role in Europe's defense system, Turkey has encountered significant roadblocks since initiating its EU accession talks in 2005. The EU has consistently pointed to Turkey's democratic deficiencies as a major impediment to its membership. Fidan pointed out the necessity for Turkey to seek economic alliances beyond NATO. He said that there is a military alliance within NATO, but an economic alliance has not materialized. Therefore, Turkey's search has been underway. This means Turkey is looking for an economic bloc and will enter whoever allows it to first enter. Moreover, Fidan mentioned that Turkey might pursue an upgraded dialogue partnership with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. He pointed out that Brics countries are working on developing a lending system and facilitating trade in local currencies, a move that aligns well with Ankara's economic goals. To add more pressure, Biden said that the different thing about Brics compared to the EU is that it includes all civilizations and races. It's clear that Turkey's engagement with Brics reflects its broader strategy to diversify its international alliances and reduce its reliance on Western-dominated institutions. The economic opportunities presented by Brics are significant for Turkey. Membership in Brics could open up new markets for Turkish products and services, given that the bloc represents around 40% of the world's population. Its GDP is $65.7 trillion, compared to the G7's GDP of $55 trillion and the EU's $19 trillion. Therefore, Turkey stands to benefit from increased investment flows and technology transfers from Brics countries, particularly China and Russia. These partnerships could significantly enhance Turkey's technological capabilities and infrastructure development, both crucial for its economic growth. Geopolitically, aligning with Brics allows Turkey to balance its relations with Western countries while enhancing its influence in a multipolar world order. This move is seen as a way for Turkey to strengthen its geopolitical standing without abandoning its ties with NATO and the EU. And guess what the EU has done? It applied pressure. However, since Turkey is not its member, the pressure can be handled by the Turkish president. Therefore, the EU decided to make the hard choice for now, which can be replaced by allowing Turkey to be its member. As of now, the European Union is accelerating its efforts to strengthen its relationship with Turkey, with a focus on enhancing trade ties in the coming year. This initiative comes as Ankara increasingly turns to other multilateral groups, frustrated by the slow progress with Brussels. The EU has outlined a three-stage plan to improve relations with Turkey. This plan includes increasing high-level meetings, resuming the European Investment Bank's operations in Turkey, and initiating new discussions to modernize the customs union between both sides. This shows that the EU does not want to lose Turkey. Rather, the EU is keen for Turkey to help prevent the circumvention of sanctions against Russia. Additionally, Turkey plays a pivotal role in managing irregular migration flows toward Europe and serves as a crucial defense ally within NATO. Despite these efforts, Turkey has grown increasingly dissatisfied with its broader relationship with Europe, particularly in the trade and defense sectors. Senior Turkish officials have voiced frustration over delays and obstacles related to issues such as visa-free travel and the customs union. This discontent has driven the Turkish government to explore alternative arrangements with other blocs. You see, in every issue with the EU and the West, Turkey uses the rhetoric to look for other options. As the EU navigates bilateral sensitivities among its member states, the European Commission has proposed a sequenced, proportionate, and reversible approach. This includes a new high-level dialogue on trade initiated on July 8, where both sides addressed trade irritants and efforts to prevent the circumvention of sanctions. A third dialogue on migration and security may occur before the summer break. For many, this means the EU is in closed-door talks with Turkey on its membership. A Commission spokesperson stated that the development of EU-Turkey political, economic, and trade relations is based on conclusions adopted by EU leaders in April. During that meeting, leaders endorsed a gradual strategy to improve ties with Turkey, emphasizing that Ankara's constructive engagement will be instrumental in advancing bilateral cooperation. They also highlighted the importance of progress in the Cyprus settlement talks. France and Germany, among other member states, have stressed the need for reciprocity and gradual progress based on Turkey's actions. Some countries are particularly keen on seeing more effort from Turkey regarding the Cypriot issue. It appears that Turkey's Genius Plan has worked. The EU is making all efforts to smoothen Turkey's road to membership before it becomes a Brics member. However, it's hard to decipher what Turkey really wants. Experts believe that Turkey is doing all this as a balancing act. In other words, this is being done so the EU accepts Turkey into the bloc, with no question of joining Brics later on. However, given Erdogan's bid to diversify, there are chances that Turkey will continue to get benefits from the EU and Brics as well, without joining anyone. For Turkey, this will be more advantageous than any other thing. Both the EU and Brics will try to offer concessions and favors, and Turkey can use it for as long as it wants. What do you think? Does Turkey really want to join Brics, or is it doing so to pressure the EU into accepting it as an EU member? Do you believe Turkey can be allowed to be a member of Brics and the EU at the same time? In the comment section right below, share your thoughts on what if Turkey announces it does not care about the EU and wants to be a member of Brics at all costs. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: African politics, economy, and increasing power. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.
Tell us what you think in the comment section. Like and share the video, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of our African videos. It's the best way to support us.